I pray the Lord that I wake again. I wake again. I pray the Lord that I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord that I wake again. I wake again. I pray the Lord that cause I've been working in the kitchen with the dirt on my hand. God tell me why nobody love me but you. Born inside the belly with the gun in my hand. Ain't no time for pity, got some thugging to do. Working in the kitchen with the dirt on my hand. God tell me why nobody love me but you. Born inside the belly with the gun in my hand. Ain't no time for pity, got some thugging to do. I've been working and writing and working some more. Searching for truth and truthfully I'm hurting to know. While many of millions live where the murderers go. On a daily dealing with you never heard of before. See, I got motives of moving my mama plenty of miles. Send me the pay before you even send me the files. I don't kick it with cause they energy wild. You by association like the enemy's child. I'm wondering really where they gather to go. They hate to see you win and they be glad when you fall. That's why I came with shooters never passing the ball. Who would toe tag them and everybody tagging along. See, it's a tragedy, really had to be silly to try. I can show you the way, but is you willing to fly? I'm breaking down the layers, I be peeling your pride till I get to the dead center where the feelings reside. Look in my eyes, you see it lacking the lust. I'm smacking the buster, cause honestly I ain't got the patience to try to deal. Everybody dreaming they making it out for real. So I don't give a how you take it or how you feel. There's a war outside the window and everybody a target. I'm worried about the ending, cause look at the way we started. I gotta get it regardless, cause be living heartless. Gardeners in the war and there's warriors in the garden. So give me a break, give me the space, I'm needing the peace. Give me a legion, I lead them with my feet in the streets. I know they hate it, they show them without being discreet. I see the future, I bet I'm never seeing defeat. Looking for answers, but all they gave me was trauma. I'm trying to cover this drama with plenty packets of petrol. So I be kneeling and looking up to the ceiling. I'm praying to get some healing for everyone in the metro. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord that I wake again. I wake again. I pray the Lord that now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord that I wake again. I wake again. I pray the Lord that cause I've been working in the kitchen with the dirt on my hand. God tell me why nobody love me but you. Born inside the belly with the gun in my hand. Ain't no time for pity, got some thugging to do. Working in the kitchen with the dirt on my hand. God tell me why nobody love me but you. Born inside the belly with the gun in my hand. Ain't no time for pity, got some thugging to do. All my life I've been fighting with plenty of evil. Vices and vices killing plenty of people. Trying to drink the water cause the Henny is lethal.
Welcome to Paradigm Shift TV 314. This is your brother, DMG the Poet, a.k.a. Brother Pianki. And today we got a powerful show with a powerful brother. But before we get into our spiel, let me do my usual greeting. Let me say hotep to all my Kemetic brothers and sisters. Let me say God bless to all my Christian brothers and sisters. Let me say shalom to all my Israelite brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum to all my brothers and sisters in the NOI. Let me say peace to all my brothers and sisters in the nation of gods and earth, them 5%ers. Let me say Islam to all my Moorish brothers and sisters. And finally, let me say salute to all my atheist brothers and sisters out there. Shout out to all my Abo brothers and sisters. Peace to all my Rasta brothers and sisters. And then, last but not least, Jumbo to all the rest of my brothers and sisters throughout the African diaspora, be it here in the wilderness of the United States of America or beyond. Y'all know I say that greeting for one reason only. It's because if you're black, I'm with you, and I hope you with me. Our different ideologies should not keep us from uniting. And we can have unity without uniformity. And we can disagree without being disrespectfully disagreeable. With that being said, my brother, back on the platform, please reintroduce yourself to the Paradigm Shift TV 314 audience.
Peace, everyone. How you doing? My name is Carl Albert Davis. Now, my official YouTube name is my YouTube channel. People call me Israel Doctrine. I never started calling myself Israel Doctrine. People started calling me after my company, which is a hip-hop entertainment company, because I am Israel Doctrine MCEO. I represent the entertainment company. I've been a businessman before I came to YouTube. I've been a businessman all my
Okay.
life. A lot of people don't know that because I just got on here and just started dealing with the Bible, but that's what Israel doctrine is. It's the word of God. So you can say it touch people, it do all kind of things. I'm gonna agree with you because Carl Albert Davis is one person and Israel doctrine is a entertainment company, and it's supposed to touch people. Men, women, children, young people, all kind of stuff. So please address me as Carl Albert Davis or Israel Doctrine. No Izzy, no Pissy. None of them government names that these government agents out there call me. I don't have a problem with them. I laugh at them, but I look at you as if you're government when you call me out my name. But it's all good. That's who I am.
Okay. My bad on the I always thought you went by Israel Doctrine. So, my bad. I start calling you. Would you rather what do you want to be called? Let's get that straight first.
My title is Elder Carl Albert Davis because I am an elder. I just never put elder on there to demand my respect. But people are so disrespectful out here in these streets nowadays, which I did call these YouTube streets. A lot of people out here are so disrespectful that you have to make them put respect on your name. So I've been an elder in Israel amongst them Hebrew Israelites for years, since like 2013, probably a little bit before that, 12 or so. But no one ever knew that because I don't have to come out here and brag about what I do. I just do what I do because I'm an info activist. I take information and I make it active everywhere I am. So I'm about that business, not about that talk.
Okay. Gotcha. And that being said, you've been having some issues with my brother, Captain K. the Gargabor of ISUPK right here in my hometown of St. Louis. He is the man in St. Louis, the top Israelite teacher, soldier, captain, whatever you want to call it. Captain K is the man. You've been having some issues with some things my brother been saying on Sharpen Your Sword Radio. And for the record, Sharpen Your Sword Radio comes on Paradigm Shift TV 314 and ISUPK St. Louis YouTube channel. Y'all go subscribe to that. Just put in ISUPK STL or ISUPK St. Louis, the whole word. Subscribe to that channel to see my brother Captain K. Sharpen Your Sword Radio every Sunday on Paradigm Shift TV 314 and ISUPK St. Louis YouTube channel at 11 a.m. Central Time. Every Sunday at 11 a.m. Central Time. Y'all check my brothers out. What's been your issue with what the brothers been saying?
Well, number one, they've been bearing false witness because ISUPK know me to be an Israelite and know me to have big standards in the community, even the YouTube community. Though people try to act like they don't like me or care nothing about me, I'm an info activist and I got information and I'm always making it active, which make them active, want to see what I'm talking about. So that brother started bearing false witness and acting like he don't know who I am, or when I speak to him, he can't hear me. What you say, and it's like, why you doing all this? But ISUPK has been hating me for a long time. It started with Captain Tazariak on Sarnetta TV, and They've been trying to hold me down that they may be able to grow and mislead the people, and General Hunter get to them wrong.
Okay. Well, let's get into it, man, because I know you've been willing to call them out for some months now. So let's get into it. Is it what you've been seeing them say on the channel? Is it what you've been seeing them say on?
Number one, they Hebrew Israelites. Captain Tazariak came to the realization that Israel doctrine is on these Hebrew Israelites' tail, so I don't want to be no Hebrew Israelite because everybody keep getting it. I don't even know the term. Everybody keep getting it effed up. What's a Hebrew Israelite and what's an Israelite? An Israelite you can find in the Bible. A Hebrew Israelite, you can't not find them in the Bible nowhere. You can't find the term. It's made up by some Negroes back in 1977, 46 some years ago. Hey, we're going to be Hebrew Israelites because we keep saying we black Jews and black Israelites or whatever. And they, the ones that hold that title, Israelis and all them people that shooting and killing and doing, they willing to get in our tail, so we're going to be black Hebrew Israelites, which is a racial slur. Back when the Black Power was coming to birth with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and all of that, they believed they was Israelites, but the Jewish man or the Israeli man told them, don't say that, we'll get in your butt.
Wait a minute, who believed they was Hebrew Israelites?
Well, they believe they was Israelites. See, our people always.
Israelites. You know what? When I say that, you know what I mean.
It's because of the world. See, I'm in the world, but I'm not of the world. Because Hebrew Israelite is one of the biggest things in the world amongst black people. Just like Halloween was last night, I put up on my Facebook. If you're a wicked Hebrew Israelite, you should have got your bag and went out trick-or-treating last night. Because you're no different than them. Your ass gonna burn in the lake of fire just like them, though you're up here with this new religion, Hebrew Israelite. So that's my main problem with any of them.
But General Yohana is second to Christ.
General Hunter is an effing lie to Christ.
Oh, man. Brother.
I worship no man. I've been getting in my elder tail because he running around saying he a Hebrew Israelite. And I'm like, I asked you to come on YouTube, and I was fighting Hebrew Israelites. Now you gonna come on YouTube and say you're a Hebrew Israelite? Well, line your tail up too. You can get it too. No respect to person.
So, brother. So you're an Israelite here in America, and you saying that General Yohana is not second to Christ?
No. Number one, anything that comes from New York is behind what started in Chicago. Chicago is the home of all that stuff that they're playing with. All that Hebrew Israelite stuff, Mid-South, Midwest, middleman. Minnesota, Illinois, St. Louis, Memphis, Arkansas, New Orleans, Mississippi, all they come from this part of the world, not the East Coast, not the West Coast. They dick ride.
So get into that, because again, ISUPK say General Yohana is second to Christ. You saying that that's not the case. I'm trying to figure out which one the people should listen to.
Well, if they say he's second to Christ, who was second to Christ before him? Because he's probably a reincarnation of whoever that was. If they said Peter was the rock, like Christ supposed to be the rock and stuff, then he a reincarnation of Peter from his perspective. Because how do you just come here and be the second of Christ? And who are you coming after? Because we know he wasn't here when Christ was here and all of that. So where did all that come from? That's that same comforter, Tasadaki, teaching that he's the third from heaven. The Father, the Son, Tasadaki, the Holy Spirit. Same bull crap, just a different dude. As my people used to say in the South, same shit, just a different toilet.
Wow. Hey man, you I don't know, man. I don't know if you want to go here, man.
Now I go wherever my heart desire to go, and my heart desire to go to truthful statements.
I feel like you skating on kind of thin ice right now, because
what they gonna do? They gonna come find me and kill me?
The brother kept. I'm talking about in terms of the information and dealing with the information. That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah, ain't none of them gonna what? Who gonna stand up and produce that information that generally 102nd from Christ? Because number one, the Bible don't even talk about no second from Christ. It's the Father, the Son, and a bunch of holy angels known as Holy Spirit. What man in their person?
What I'm saying though is they gonna hear this, and you may have a conversation on your hands where you gotta defend what you're saying.
I fear no man or no topic.
Okay. I mean,
see me in them chats. A lot of Hebrew Israelites don't like what I say. See, when I first came out, everybody thought I was a Hebrew Israelite because they ignorant as you don't know what, and they are the world, and the world only know Hebrew Israelites. So I wasn't running around saying, "No, I'm not a Hebrew Israelite. I'm an Israelite." I didn't have to do that. I let them think what they want to think, because that's what you do to foolish people. Let them think what they want to think. And then when time went on and they said, "Oh, he gives salvation to the other nations. He's a Christian. He's not a Hebrew Israelite." So then they stopped calling me a Hebrew Israelite. Then I could tell them what I was. Like, oh, y'all thought I was a Hebrew Israelite. No, I am a Christian. And the first Christians were Israelites. So I'm the realest thing that you could ever be when it comes to Israelite and Christian.
Okay. I hear you. So do you
Hebrew Israelites scared of that? Now, the church I came from, the Israel of God up in Chicago and Riverdale now, the Israel of God, the house of Jacob, the Church of Israel, the Israel of God said that they're Hebrew Israelite Christians. When have you ever heard that?
Never. I've never heard that, bro.
Well, they Hebrew Israelites and they're Christians. So I come from a paradigm that they have no idea, never had an idea about it. And they're trying to figure it out. And you got government agents trying to figure out who I am, because it's a guy by the name of Khalil Money, who's so-and-so Sinetta teacher. He run the conscious community with the rest of the people that run the conscious community. And he came out, he was trying to identify me as a Hebrew Israelite. He was profiling me as a Hebrew Israelite, not knowing before I met him in 2013, I had a big lecture up at Hard Rock Hotel in Chicago about the stalking and the profiling of me, the Israelite male. He didn't know that. Then he was trying to profile me as a Hebrew Israelite. And that's when I really started telling people, no, I'm an Israelite. And y'all profiling me wrong. Stop profiling me as a Hebrew Israelite, because it ain't gonna work. I'm gonna keep saying I'm an Israelite, and I'm gonna keep spitting on this Hebrew Israelite thing to you're gonna have to change that conversation. And they done did it now.
Okay. So at I know you a debater. I know you do lectures. With regards to continuing to separate yourself from the typical Hebrew Israelite or Black Hebrew Israelite, what is it that you want people to know about the paradigm you in with regards to being an Israelite who's a Christian, or an Israelite who I guess could be another spiritual tradition?
I push Israelite Christian because on paperwork that I done had to sign, because I done had issues with jobs and stuff because of my beard, because of the feast days and different stuff, I done had to write people up. And on that paperwork, it said I'm an Israelite Christian, because Israelite is my nationality and Christian is my faith.
Okay.
Now, if you ask a Hebrew Israelite what that means, they're going to say Abraham and then Jacob. And it's like, okay. Well, what if the Hebrews got killed off? What if the Lord God of Israel killed Hebrews off? What are you now? Because you can't be a Hebrew, because Hebrew was killed off. Well, Paul was still saying it. Well, Paul wasn't a perfect man. If he did, he would have got his ass on the cross and died for your sins. Did he get on the cross and die for your sins? Well, why are you trying to make him perfect? But that's when you take and make General Hunter perfect and make men perfect. It's ignoramus, if you ask me.
I feel you. So, do you have a problem with all of the other camps, or is it just ISUPK in particular?
If you say you're a Hebrew Israelite, I got a problem with you. If you say you're a Hebrew Israelite, I got a problem with you.
Okay.
Because that's a lot. That's like, really, I got a problem with every Sunday Christian. But I can take it a little bit easier on them because I look at them like they just damn fools. But when you talk to a Hebrew Israelite, he said he's well, fine, and dandy. He know every damn thing. He sit up under the second from heaven, this, that, and everything else. And if you got a pedigree that's like this, it's like, oh shit. They need knocking out more, because what they got is more grappling. Because when people find out Sunday the first day of the week, it ain't the seventh day of the week. When they find out different stuff about the church, the harlot house, then they go to the Hebrew Israelite harlot house. Well, if it be One West, Brother God, or wherever, they go to them Hebrew Israelite harlot houses and get holed out. So I got a problem with anybody that's holding out God people with lies.
Oh wow. Man, you throwing some darts tonight, man.
I've been throwing them for years though. People ignored them because they didn't want to have to deal with them. So it's like, we don't hear Israel. We don't hear Carl. We don't hear that guy. Who the hell is he? He's slow. He put people to sleep. He do this and they do all this, and they go out in the community and they try to dirty up my name and my character and stuff, so nobody would give a damn about me. Because if they give anything about me, that's the death of them.
Wow. I mean, what you're saying, if true, makes sense. It makes sense.
You see me in the Lions Den chat. You see me in there. Everybody has something to say about me. As soon as I say something, then they get real foul and stuff because you got to dirty up my name. That's what I said with the captain of 10,000. I come over here, I'm saying stuff nice and clear, just like I'm talking now. And he's saying, I don't know if his speakers or what, but he's talking over me. He won't even let me finish my sentence. But when his fellow coward ISUPK cats is speaking, he ain't got a damn thing to say. Soon I say something, well, we don't understand what you're saying. We don't do it. Man, if you don't get your ass off the channel then and shut the hell up. I ain't never playing victim. You can bring your ass up here right now, and we can see if your ass can hear tonight. And I'll tell you what I gotta say. I ain't no victim. I'm an ass kicker.
I told you Captain K was gonna see this, man. Hey, listen.
Send him the link so he can come in. Cause the thing is that he said I'm playing victim. I ain't playing victim. I'm playing I'll kick your motherfucking ass if you come up here talking some shit. Now you play the coward in the side.
He mean with the information. He mean with the information.
Hey,
he mean with the information.
Information or whatever, however you want it. Number one,
no. He mean
playing the victim. I'm not playing no victim with no
information. With the information, family. He mean with the information.
You give him the link.
He
can come up here and say it.
Cap is a pillar of Paradigm Shift TV 314. He don't even need the link.
Look,
he don't even need the link. He can come in. I
respect you because we friends and you the host, and this is your platform. But that bitch ass nigga, no.
No, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. We ain't got to do that. I understand.
No, the thing is how you come at me. See, if he wanted to come at me, he could have came here and he could even said them things. I would have addressed them and they would have been lighter. But to sit in the side chat and say all that and have all those cowards from ISUPK be, yes, Captain of 10,000, that's wrong. That's wrong. If you got a problem with a man speaking, because if you got somebody up here speaking and I want to talk to him, I say drop that link so I can come up there and talk to him so he can hear what I have to say. Whether if it's profanity or whatever, he gonna hear me because I'm a man.
We gonna keep it clean. We gonna keep it clean. I'm asking out of respect for the platform to keep it clean. Captain K, come on in, bro. Come on in. Come on in. Let's have a convo. Let's have a convo. The brother calling out.
I don't even use no more profanity.
The brother calling out ISUPK St. Louis. He calling out the mighty Captain K. Come in.
I was called a faggot over here when I got off the chat. When I was over here in their face, nobody said nothing. They felt some kind of way, but they said nothing. Soon I leave, oh, dude, the fag. Huh? Where I'm from, you'll get your you know what kick. But see, you play that when you control a platform and manipulating the people with information and stuff. Oh, he a faggot, this and that. See, you try to dirty up my name and get people to hate on me. I ain't playing the victim. I'm playing. See, me, like I said, before it was Israel doctrine, it was murder doctrine. Because all lies I would kill with no problem. So, number one, I say I'm an Israelite. You say you're a Hebrew Israelite. Am I lying or you lying? Somebody lying. Can you find Hebrew Israelite in the Bible? No. The Bible be true and every man a lie. So this captain of 10,000 is a liar and leading 10,000 more people. We know how many more than 10,000 he misleading because this platform got two paradigms on it that collides with each other. It has ISUPK on here, but then Neo be on here, don't she?
Nah, we don't even. I don't even know who that is. But
the Matrix chick, what's her name?
Yeah, nah, she did over here. She don't exist over here.
Oh, okay. What they ran off?
Nah, she just don't exist. That's all.
Oh, okay. So, but one time, both of them paradigms was over here, and I doubt if they ever said anything against that paradigm, but they supposed to be against it.
Cap definitely spoke out against against that lifestyle, if that's what you're referring to.
Oh, well, there he is. It's all good. Let's see what he got to say.
What up, Cap?
Yo, Shalom. Yo, what's cracking, man? Ah, hey, this is hilarious, man. The brother is clearly an attention seeker. You know what I'm saying? Like, who he got all this mouth, but he wasn't talking none of that on the show. What he did was he was trying to troll and interrupt a decent build that we was having about preachers that have been molesting children in 2023. And then what we brought out was the long-term effects, short-term effects, the psychological damage, the physical damage, the drug abuse, the suicide, and he jumped on trying to be an idiot, so he got ignored. So I was waiting, you understand, to address him when he came back in after he left the first time, and then he came back because he said he heard something. So I made him wait because I wanted to get that information out. Because he came on asking me about do Israelites have any Israelites molesting any people? We wasn't basing it on like say white or black or religion or you know what I'm saying or Israelite or apostolic Pentecostal Catholic. This was for all people. We had all kinds of people that had molested children, all different religions that ended up molesting children, and we addressed them all. So it wasn't like a personal thing. So, but yeah, it's just funny how, he's got all this mouth. He's a tough guy today. You know what I'm saying? Trying to internet beef when he had none of that to say and nothing to add, at least to the topic. And then you could have, brought out whatever else he wanted to address. But I was just sitting here laughing, man. This is hilarious, dude.
Can I get to talk? Or you see this?
This is hilarious.
What?
Go ahead. This your show. This your show, bro. Go ahead and talk.
Talking
real quick, Israel. Let me ask Cap, or let me inform Cap of something that I asked you. So, Cap, I asked my brother about General Yohana being second to Christ because he was saying that if you calling yourself a Hebrew Israelite, he don't have no respect for you because that's a misnomer. It's an incorrect term, etc.
Hold on one second, if I could clear this up. Who called themselves a Hebrew Israelite?
ISUPK are Hebrew Israelites, no?
Where you get that from? That we call ourselves Hebrew Israelites?
When have y'all ever fought against that term?
You said what?
When have y'all ever fought against?
When have you heard us call ourselves Hebrew Israelites?
I've heard y'all been called Hebrew Israelites.
No, not been called. When have you heard us call ourselves Hebrew Israelites?
I heard your question. So I'm gonna say F your question and make a statement. Now, if you allow me to make my statement without interrupting me,
oh my God,
then I'm gonna make my statement. So I've never been calling ISUPK Hebrew Israelites for years. It's only when I corrected Captain Tazariak that we're not Hebrew Israelites.
You didn't correct anything, dude. When have we called ourselves? That's why you don't want to answer the question because you're just talking stupid. You know we don't call ourselves Hebrew Israelites, man.
Hold on, one at a time. One at a time.
When I'm on the mic,
let him get it out, Cap, and then you go and respond.
Yeah, because it's disrespectful.
No, you're just a liar. You're just a liar.
Let him get it out, Cap. Let him get it out.
BITCH stuff that he do.
Easy. Get out your question, and then Cap gonna respond. Go ahead.
No, I'm making a statement, and I would like to finish it without him interrupting it.
He got you. Make your statement.
Now, like I said, ISUPK has been called Hebrew Israelites numerous of times by Sinetta until I corrected Captain Tazariak on Clubhouse. That's the only time he ever told Sinetta, no, I'm an Israelite, not a Hebrew Israelite. That's the only time I ever heard that statement made or whatever. I never heard General Yohanan say I'm not a Hebrew Israelite, or nobody from my SUPK tell the world they're not Hebrew Israelites, or correct them and tell them what they are, Israelites.
Okay, you done. Okay, since now that he's done whining and
Real quick,
lying, I
not to
gotta.
interrupt,
Oh, go ahead.
but
Go ahead,
I messed up when you first came on. I apologize. I messed up. It's been a little minute since we've been on together. You know, my wife's grandmother passed, my uncle passed. I got back-to-back funerals tomorrow and Friday. It been a minute. So forgive me, but I gotta hit this. I should have hit it when you first came on, but I gotta hit it now. Hold on.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Hey, throw out a brother. Hey, and yeah, I was calling to check on you too. You know, because I know you've been going through some things. But yeah, but now that the brother's done lying, you understand? Before Clubhouse was even popping, you understand, with us on it, we got videos of not only Captain Tazariak, but Commanding General Yohana, myself, a lot of brothers addressing the Hebrew Israelite term. So this is why you didn't want to answer that question. That's why you said F your question and I'll make my statement. Because you're sitting here just trying to prove a point that you shouldn't even be trying to prove, because you know yourself that we don't call ourselves Hebrew Israelites. Now, why sit here and fight against a term? I'm not going to sit here and argue and fight with every person that says that we're Hebrew Israelites, when the Hebrew Israelite is just for the language. We speak the Hebrew, and our nationality, we are Israelites. So I don't have to sit here and argue with everybody. I'm not like you, to where I'm emotional about somebody and they're just making a statement. That's what the white man has labeled us, and that's what everybody just calls us. So I don't have to sit there. I got bigger fish to fry. I got more important things that I can address. You understand? So do we address? Are we gonna keep constantly addressing Sinetta whenever he says Hebrew Israelite, when he already knows the deal? So it's nothing personal. You understand? I don't feel like I gotta check Sinetta every time he say that, or somebody else when they say Hebrew Israelite. Everybody knows where we stand. Everybody knows where we stand. Everybody knows that we don't call ourselves Hebrew Israelites. And that just shows how much of a coward you really are, to try to make something that's not even there. That was extremely weak, to try to make a point when you know we don't call ourselves that. So that was stupid.
Brother?
Go ahead.
Go ahead and respond, Izzy.
Is there no one else?
It's simple as this. If you get called out your name, just like when I first came on here, people call me Izzy. Is it my job to correct them every time? I just say those that do it is such and such. So y'all never hate Israelite because that criminal on trial thing and the Hebrew
I'm surgical with this bitch, Jay.
Captain Tazariak, ASS not up there representing Hebrew Israelites. Come on now, we got proof in this world that y'all went out representing Hebrew Israelites. So don't say you did it. Did he not go up there on trial stage as a Hebrew Israelite in the Hebrew war machine? Yes or no?
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
You don't know about the Kimmon on trial thing when the Hebrew
What is this dude talking about?
I'm trying to tell you.
Man,
You keep asking questions about.
Land your plane, Izzy, and then let Cap respond.
He won't let me speak. See, he cuts into my conversation like
let him get it out, Cap. Let him get it out.
To a female right now, because when I
Let him
get
get
talking, he get the
Hold on,
questions.
I got you, Izzy.
Will reprimand his ass.
I got you. Cap.
Hey, this is hilarious. Oh my God.
Keep him in the back till I
Go
finish.
ahead.
And you can
Go
bring
ahead.
We ain't got to do all Izzy. We ain't got to do.
No, the pillar of paradigm shift is an ASS, and you're the head of paradigm shift. Check him, please. Just put him in the back when I finish.
Check it out. I'm gonna put y'all on the timer. Cap
Man.
time.
He gonna say F you and do what he want to do.
Oh my God.
Do it, or you gonna kick him out.
No, he's not. Cap. Can I put y'all on the
Hold on. Is the brother trying to start something between you and I? Is that what he's doing?
No,
what is he talking about? Hey, DFG, do you see now why I be asking this nigga what he be talking about? What is he talking about? What is he talking about?
Just tell him if he tell you to be quiet, you ain't gonna be quiet. Fuck him. Just tell him like that. But you a coward and you do coward things.
What is going on, man? What is going on?
He's laughing and making fun.
Hey,
I was about to ask Cap about 3 minute timer, man.
This is disrespect.
This is funny, man.
Came on my show, I will put that.
Oh my God, this is funny.
That's what men do. They don't
this is funny.
People like that to come on the show and then disrupt the whole show.
This is funny.
Elder Carl, listen. I was about to ask Cap, can I put y'all on a 3-minute timer? I thought you still wanted the dialogue.
No, I want you to put him in the back till I speak. That way you can control him. The other way you can control.
This is weird, DLG.
I thought you wanted
see why he talking when I'm talking to you.
This is weird, DMG.
Why is he talking when I'm talking to you? See, if you put him in the back, he wouldn't be talking. We wouldn't hear them. But you don't want to do it because he your buddy. I understand, but at the same time, he's wrecking the show.
No, Carl, listen to me. I'm trying to set up a dialogue with y'all on the timer. 3 minutes apiece.
Set the time up, and if he break it, you got to put his ass in the back. That's the rule.
If anybody,
you put him in the back. That's the only way I'm going to
listen to me. If anybody break it, I'm shutting it down. Period. The dialogue gonna be over.
No, ain't no dialogue. Cause soon he break it, you gonna shut our whole thing down because you can't control him. You're not even gonna try to control him. You will not even agree to stipulations that if he fuck up, you reprimand him.
What's a better reprimand than shutting it down?
Hey, DMG.
I want to talk. Put the nigga off and let's finish our conversation.
No, I ain't saying I'm not gonna shut down the show. I'm just gonna shut down that part of the show.
Go ahead. Do what you gonna do. We'll see how the shit goes. Go ahead.
Hey, DMG. How old are we supposed to be talking about reprimanding somebody? I don't understand.
Bro, I don't know what
this is funny. This is hilarious to me.
Hey, can I put y'all?
Yeah, go ahead. You can do whatever you want. This your show. Go ahead.
All right. So now, Israel, you got 3 minutes. Time is gonna start when you. Give me 1 second. I lost my timer. 1 second.
Well, I want to present something. So when you start that time, put this up there.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but my timer not working. Might do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. Time will start when you start talking.
Video. The picture. So this picture, I was going to be the one who killed that boy for Africa Bambaataa. So when I was over here on Sunday, it's like we addressed all of that. Number one, Captain Tazariak took his ass on Sonetta TV and said, I need to be quiet because this is what I was bringing out. And this is what ISUPK through Captain Tazariak was trying to keep me quiet on, because Captain Tazariak got pictures with the FBI informant Khalil Lamani. I'm done.
So you still got 2 minutes.
I'm done. I give you all the time.
All right, Cap. He conceding his other 2 minutes. You got 3 minutes to respond.
Oh man, this is dumb. You understand? This is truly ridiculous. Now, because you see a picture of Cap with this brother, and he's supposed to be an informant. So what does that mean? Like that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous as it comes. Like I thought the ISUPK was getting called out about something, and just like he did Sunday, he ain't talking about SHIT. Like the dude is ridiculous. Like I said, that's why I turned around and ignored him when he came back on the show, asking me why was we talking about the Catholics that turned around and is notorious for molesting children. And that's what the topic was, is if Christian preachers, pastors follow Christ, why do they defile children? And we ain't finna leave nobody out that defile children. It's disgusting as hell. But this goofy ass dude came on the show and asked me why was we talking about the Catholics when that's the topic, Negro. And then, unlike him, he doesn't care about our people that get defiled, little children that get raped and molested. He doesn't care. He came on to troll and be an idiot and talk about Captain Tazariak when Captain Tazariak rallies against molestation. We out there actually doing the work to help heal our people that's been victimized in that way, and turn around and Captain had even turned around and made a whole show for victims. You understand? For people to be able to come out, tell their stories, all kind of stuff, man. Like I said, I didn't heard a lot. You understand, from counseling our people, man, that has been harmed in such a way. And like I said, this dude comes on and adds absolutely nothing. You think we finna give you some time, some talk time, when you said you heard something when we left, that you were still watching? No problem. You could have stayed on the stage, but you chose to run, and now you like big mouth Bertha talking all this garbage today when you didn't say none of that on Sunday. So like I said, you just seeking attention. You just thought putting the ISUPK name on something was gonna get you something, when you just was given 3 minutes to talk about the ISUPK because you calling us out, and you ain't called us out on nothing. We ain't the feds. I don't give a damn who is. All right, no sweat. I'll wait till the next round. Go ahead.
I'm gonna play this audio.
After Bam got out of the hospital to figure out what really happened, and he gave me the picture of a light-skinned Puerto Rican little boy that looked just like me as a kid. And he gave me that picture because I was going to be the one who killed that boy for Africa Bambaataa after Bam got out of the hospital.
So, my bad.
To figure out what really.
So, if we're about child molestation, Bambaataa was molesting children. That's in the Black community. That should be ISUPK #1 thing, the Black community. Roman Catholics are mostly other nationalities. But when you see them on the streets, they like, we don't mess with the Jews, we don't mess with the white folks, we don't mess with it. We only here for our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters and then black folks. So that's why I asked the question, because it was a setup for an ignorant ass ISUPK doctrine eating ass nigga that say they only for black folks, Hispanics, and all of them that's on that 12 tribe Hebrew Israelite chart. And then they talking about Roman Catholics and other churches and stuff when they not worried about their people. But they say that to try to get other people in because they want to prostitute everybody in their ISUPK harlot house, just like the Roman Catholic. That's why they 501c3, so they can get them charities and stuff and go in the black community and feed them and stuff, and then get them to do shit that they want them to do and get their tithes and stuff, and they 501c3, so the second from Christ can live fat off the hog. Now, they said they addressed everything. Once again, ISUPK has never addressed their brother, Africa Bambaataa, who is basically a Moorish Zulu Kemetic Moor. So, do the Moors, do the Zulus, do the Kemetics, do the Nation of Islam, and everybody got ties with Hebrew Israelite? Hell yeah, because they black. That's why they created the Black Identity Extremists for all you black identity extremists, mom. So I get a time up because he ain't speaking to nothing I'm talking about.
That's time anyway. It's on you, Cap. Time to start when you start.
Yeah, again, what was the video supposed to prove, or the audio that he just played? Like, it's real stupid when you got video of Captain Tazari almost 8 years ago speaking out about the situation. He's been interviewed by, I believe, who was it, Doggy Diamond? He's been interviewed by Doggy Diamond about the Africa Bambaataa situation. And like I said, I'm still not even understanding the brother's point of why we was talking about the Catholics. I don't know if you on drugs or something. Something's got to be wrong with your goddamn big ass head, because we were speaking on our children that get molested by preachers. Well, let this sink in your head. And yes, Catholic preachers have molested black children. I don't know what the hell is wrong with you, brother. I do not. I'll tell you. I swear, I believe you got to be on the latest drug, which is fentanyl. And we turned around and had several articles. We didn't read them all, but I got them. I got all the articles, and they were from different denominations. Different denominations, not all just the same. Not just black preachers that molest black children. We worried about them all. I even mentioned a sister that came to one of our events that we held, and she said she got molested by a white Catholic preacher. So my concern was the sister that got victimized by a Catholic preacher, an apostolic preacher, Eddie Long, whatever kind of preacher he was, that preacher too. All of them, man. If something's wrong with you, dude, you got to be on drugs. Because my concern is the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community. And whoever harms them, not just black people, man. Not just your neighbor, the person that lived next to you, whoever it is. If it was a Chinese preacher, you know what we would be doing? We'll be speaking out against that too. But you don't know nothing about that, because all you do is sit at home on your computer and troll people, and you don't do no work. You have no resume. You understand? Everywhere you go, nobody even wants to deal with you anymore because you're ignorant. And you talk stupid like what you're doing right now. Like I said, you talking about calling us out about something. What are you calling us out about? Saying that Commanding General Yohana is trying to live fat off the hog off of a 501c3? You big dummy. We ain't getting money off of that. The hell is wrong with you? The 501c3 is to make sure that we can take care of our people. You can't turn around the food drive that we got in St. Louis. We feed thousands of people every month. Let me say this real quick, if I can.
Time.
Watch your
time.
mouth.
That's time. That's
That
time.
shows on Sunday. My time.
Izzy, time to start when you start.
So once again, they was talking about churches. The Zulu Kemetic priest, Kemetic Moor Science Temple of America, which is basically a church. They run under the same thing. They do it different though, so they won't be a 501c3. But most of the Moor Science Temple of America is 501c3, and they deal with them Hebrew Israelites, and them Hebrew Israelites deal with the Moor side, because they sit around here and draw up Hebrew Israelite nationality cards, just like the Moors draw up Moor Science Temple nationality cards. They ain't no different than that damn Ali Muhammad. Now, ISUPK might do that because they got another way of gelling up their victims behind and going up in it. Because I believe that's what all of them over there do anyway, though they got the women. Hey, I question them all because they false and they do things on a false presentation. That's why I have no problem identifying them as Hebrew Israelites, and they never had a problem being identified as Hebrew Israelites until I said something. I ain't never heard them correct nobody identifying them as Hebrew Israelites. Because you over here saying Hebrew Israelites like crazy, you probably didn't identify their ass as Hebrew Israelites, and they ain't never checked you and said, hold up, brother, we Israelites. No, I'm not hating because y'all got women. I'm hating because y'all pimping them whores. It's Hebrew Israelite whores out here. Y'all ain't nothing but pimps in the pulpit, getting 10 or 12 of them whores, getting them to suck you up, going up in their anus and stuff, sodomizing them and stuff. When I first met ISUPK, I had an Indian chick, and I talked to General Yohan. I called it to a show back in 2009 and stuff. I done dealt with y'all. I done dealt with all you filthy, no good fucking Hebrew Israelites. But I'm through.
Language. That's time. That's time. Captain K, time to start when you start. Wait, just one second. My bad. Okay, time to start when you start.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'll finish up what I was saying. Like I said, the 501c3, if anybody actually knows about a 501c3, the white man, him being the devil, the Bible speaks of, we take care of a lot of people in every city that we have a school in. And here in St. Louis, the thousands of people that we feed every month, which I know you don't do nothing, Israel Doctrine. Um, you have to have that white man's paperwork just to hand out food, just to give the poor of our people some chicken and canned goods and sweet potatoes and cabbages. You can check my page of all the food that we give out. You know, you probably want to fill up your refrigerator. Um, but yeah, you have to have that paperwork because guess what? If you don't, you'll get fined. The white man is the devil, the Bible speaks of. And he turned around and he fined people. We go to the homeless encampments, right, in downtown, Tent City in St. Louis. Look it up, and we're constantly down there feeding them. If the white man catch you without the paperwork feeding the homeless, you do know that you can pay a fine, right? Don't you know? Have you heard about that, DMG? Haven't you heard about that? To where you can pay a
I have heard
fine.
about it.
I know a sister right here in St. Louis that got fined $10,000 for her organization not having the paperwork, and she was feeding the homeless. So you can say all you want, hate all you want on our women and whatever else because you are a bum and you have nothing going on for yourself. You do absolutely nothing but troll. You haven't even said anything. Commander Jimmy Hunt ain't living fat off of no 501c3 dumb dumb. Like this is ridiculous, man. And you are a joke. And I still don't even know what this dude is talking about. What is his gripe? Because he said that we don't argue against being called a Hebrew Israelite. I'm not going to argue with everybody that calls us Hebrew Israelites. I'm not. If you do, go ahead, do your thing, man. Argue and fight with the world. I know that we are Israelites. That's what I was taught when I came into school for over 10 years. Clubhouse is only been a couple of years strong to where we've been on it. So I know you ain't been no 10 years ago trying to, what you call checking Captain Zaria about a goddamn thing because you ain't checked nothing. Like I said, you don't do nothing. You have no resume. Show me something of something that you're talking about, bro. Like, what is you talking about?
That's time, Cap. That's time. That's time. That's time.
Okay, my resume. My resume.
Real quick, let me start you. Okay, go ahead.
I started at the Israel of God back in 96. I put in my work at the Israel of God. Do I need to go to the Israel of God and show you the work? Do I even F with the Israel of God like that? No. You would say, well, you turned your back on your brothers, the Hebrew Israelites and everything, because they proudly say they Hebrew Israelites. Then I went to another class called the House of Jacob. Did work there. How you think I became an elder if I ain't put in no work? Who the hell making me an elder and I'm without work? Huh? How am I an elder amongst them, but I ain't got no work? Like I said, I ain't used to title elder because of ignorant ass niggas like you. Because I need you to get puffed up and say you ain't got no work or you ain't did nothing. Then I went to another church. In all these churches, I put in work. So that's how I became what I became. How did you become a captain? Bending over and let General Yohana and them elders run up in you or something? Because all y'all seem effeminate. But you say you got wives and stuff, but I know of plenty of you type of guys that go both ways. So you like to throw your little stuff, and I know it's saying, well, you using profanity and all that stuff. So resume, number one, don't nobody like me, and ain't nobody trying to say nothing. I second nothing. I say, you know why? Because I tell them F you. Because I ain't kissing nobody tail. Not a second from heaven, not a third for fifth, whatever from heaven. If it ain't the Father, number one, and the Son, number two, and I deal with any holy angel, they number three. And after that, ain't no more. Y'all deal with reincarnations. Ever since you got that foul ass doctrine, you got it from a reincarnated fucking Hebrew Israelite. Tell me I'm wrong. When you come back, fuck that 501c3. Because if you're a church, you bring people in the church.
Language, my brother.
Well, I guess the F word is bad language because he using bad language too. But, okay. But that's it. Because like I said, see what it is, he trying to stir the pot up and get me hot. That's what people do because they know I get hot. So he called me all out my name and do all that stuff. If he ain't doing that, then the conversation will be more respectful. But he's a disrespectful bastard, General Yohana bastard, and that's just it. You marry a girl. Now
that's time. And it's getting kind of hectic, man. The brother came to call out ISUPK. Captain K came in. The brother is spitting fire at ISUPK. He say General Yohana is not second to Christ. He say General Yohana living high off the hog based on a 501c3. Captain K, what you got to say?
And could we quit saying I called them out? Because that was never my statement. No one ever heard me make that statement. They read the flyer. You put that.
Oh, so now he ain't called out the ISUPK. So what's this show about? Wait a minute, DMG.
Hold on. Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. The reason I put that on the flyer is because you've hit me up several times saying you wanted to get at ISUPK St. Louis.
Correct.
Have you not?
Did I say about what?
I didn't say about what.
So now they take that statement you made, because I showed this today in the Bible with Genesis. Satan said, the Lord know the day you eat from that tree. He was addressing something that he shouldn't have been addressing, but he addressed before that. He said,
Am I starting your time? Or
no, it's all good. Let the ISUPK girlie go.
No. Get your.
Go ahead. We're gonna keep the rules.
Get your joint across, because I want to make sure we clear. If I misrepresent,
no, it's all good. The fact is, like I said, I speak for myself, and no one asks if I called them out or what I'm calling them out about, because he keeps saying he don't know what this is about or what I'm saying or what I'm doing and all of that, but he never asked the question to get the answer, because I'm right here.
You ain't talking about nothing. If the title saying you calling the ISUPK out, you're supposed to be bringing out the information. That's your burden of proof,
well, I'm
not mine. Let me tell you something. I ain't even thinking about you. Like, you're not even on my mind ever. You are a nobody to me, right?
Y'all never put Africa under the task. Tazariak got his ass off of there.
You're a nobody to me, and I don't think about you at all, ever.
Okay, like check it out. I understand how y'all feel. That being said, do y'all want to continue with the dialogue, or are we at a place?
Here's my thing. Here's my thing real quick. Before you even say that, now, like I said, here's the thing, DMG. Like I said, if we're being called out about something, then you should be talking about something. You understand? Why you still talking? I'm talking to DMG. Why you still talking? I'm talking to DMG.
Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Hey, Cap, that's why I was saying, he said, General Yohana, not second to Christ. I asked him about that at the top of the show. That's why I said the thing about the 501c3. He just mentioned that himself, trying to put it on the table, if that makes sense.
Well, I mean, he should have been doing that from the jump instead of talk. Hey, hold on. Why you talking?
Hey, 3 minutes.
So here. So he should have. Hold on. Why you talking? Why you talking?
Easy.
Why you talking?
Easy.
Why you talking?
Easy. Let me sort this out.
And you calling me easy too?
Yeah. Why are you talking?
My bad. Elder call. Let me sort this out.
This is crazy. Yeah, so like I said, what should have been put on the table was that first, not this random video with some other dude who's not in our organization and claiming that he's a Fed. But then you talk about we took pictures with him. Like, I don't understand that. This is, I mean, the dude is just all over the place. Like I said, he really sounds like he's on drugs to me, and that's not even to be funny. You know, he really sounds like a drug addict or something. He's all over the place. You understand? So, like I said, what are we talking about here? I asked him that when I came in. What is he talking about? And then he played an audio of somebody else and a video of somebody else, and talking about a picture of somebody else. Then he's talking about we never addressed being Hebrew Israelites, being called their term. Like, that is weak to me, because, like I said, I was taught this 10 years ago. This is nothing new. You understand? Clubhouse was fairly new. The ISUPK, we only been on there 2-3 years, whatever it is. 10 years ago, I was taught about that term HBI, Hebrew Israelites. That's a derogatory term. Do I fight everybody about it? No. Do people call me that? I have a conversation. I know how to have a conversation with somebody without addressing every single little dumb, silly thing that they say. So I'm not emotional like you, but I'm just trying to figure out what we talking about here. So what we talking about, DMG?
Okay, can I speak now? Because I would have liked him to be on the 3 minutes so he could shut his ass up after 3 minutes.
No, that wasn't part of the dialogue. He trying to figure out.
Okay, it's all good. I understand. So I need a certain time frame. See, we didn't time him, so he went under or went over, and we don't know.
That was not part of the dialogue. He's asking you, what are you challenging them on? And I'm
trying to get in now. I'm not slow. I know exactly what's going on, because the thing is, when I showed that picture of her son first, it should be, what the hell are you talking about? And get a clarity, because even in the Bible, Paul said, I would not have you ignorant. That brother's been ignorant this whole time because he failed to ask the questions that needed to be asked to understand what was going on. What he calling us out on? What is he trying to address? What of this and what of that? He never did that. But I'm the slow one. I'm supposed to get up here and do all that. When I'm saying, like I say now, I didn't call him out on nothing. I ain't never gave a damn about General Hunter trying to play Tazadaki. That's what them reincarnated ass Hebrew Israelites do. They want power, so they claim powerful people in positions and stuff in the church. If you want to know what's going on with that, just go look at Tazadaki. But the same person that was sitting outside of Tazadaki them camp when the feds and the FBI and all them people pulled up, it's ISUPK biggest sponsors. What, he helped take out the competition and stuff? No, I've been around a long time. I've put in a lot of work, and I've dealt with a lot of this stuff. I still got the videos and stuff and everything of all this. So, like I said, what I was coming here to call them out on this time, and I believe I said it in the inbox, and I could play what I typed you or whatever and not show it, but it was they about that bull crap, because I came over here to talk about pedophilia, rape, and all of that. So I asked them about the Catholics, because where I was going to go, I got a phone call. I got off the thing. And then when I come back to see what they was talking about, I was all kind of names and shit. So I came back and said, I heard you niggas talking crazy when I was gone. And I'm right here. This BITCA said, we'll say it in your face. And then they never said it in my face when I got off. I was all kind of faggots and stuff. See, because that's what they do. They like to degrade you and call you out your name to their faggot conglomerate and make you look bad. So, like he said, he on drugs, he on this. Hey, look, whatever. I said you a homosexual around there sleeping with all them Hebrew Israelite reincarnated dumbass niggas up in your congregation and all them silly ass Hebrew Israelite hoes up in them congregations. Now, we even? Do I have to do that because you sink to that level? I don't have to sink there, but I don't have no problem sinking there. I have no problem with the profanity or none of that. I'm going to meet you with whatever you meet with. You hit me in my groin, I'm going to knock your damn jock off. So play fair or play like a BITCH and see how you get treated. I'll be quiet to hear what he got to say.
So is that you was challenging on pedophilia?
Oh my God!
I can't hear you because he's laughing and shit. But
so you was challenging them on pedophilia and child molestation.
Oh yeah, cause see, he act like I ain't been doing nothing with that. When I'm the only one that then stood up to Troy Star Terrain, Later Wheels, Khalil Money, FBI dude, and all of that, and Hassan Camel said he took a picture to murder the boy. I even asked him, I said, you ever dealt with a rape where the victim was raped and then they took the victim picture and gave it to somebody to get them killed? Because that's a rape case there too. Actually, one that they captured Tazaria ass was sitting over, and he like, man, this shit is so fucked up. I'm finna leave this alone. And he was trying with Sadetta and them government informant niggas to shut me up and saying I need to shut my mouth because I'm talking about Hassan Camel taking that boy picture to murder. We don't know if he murdered him or not, but nobody had the balls to talk about it but me. I've been in jail for it. That's work, ain't it? Ain't all activists and shit go to jail? You ever been in jail for activists? You worried about getting fined some money for feeding people that need to eat. That's a very good ISUPK man. Save our 501c3 money when it ain't ours anyway.
Man,
All right.
hey, DMG, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna roll. This is sounding real drug addict. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a real drug addict to me right here. This is what I wanted to say about the brother Tazadaki. The dude is dead. Number one, so I don't know what he bringing him up for. That dude left the ISUPK, started his own organization, and went to jail over some money, some stuff that he was doing, double charging his members 20% tithes and all the money he was taking from his organization to send his children to private schools and stretch limos and all kinds of stuff that this dude was saying committing. And the ISUPK was not there when the feds kicked in his door. What they did was they thought that it was the ISUPK that was getting kicked in. And what they put out on the internet was this is what the video that I saw and what it said. It said, finally, the feds got the ISUPK. That's what it said. I watched the video myself, and no member was there. The problem that Tazadakia and Commander General Yohana had was Tazadakia thought he was going to run the ISUPK off the corner like he was doing other brothers. Them cats, I forgot the GOCC. Tazadakia ran them cats out the country. Them niggas packed up and moved out the country. They were so scared of that dude. But he thought he was going to run Commander General Yohana off of the corner in DC, and he had another thing coming. We don't run from no goddamn body, off no goddamn corner, and off of nowhere and no situation, period, on this planet Earth. So you got your information wrong. Well, I even got the video. I just watched the video recently. I was going through some old videos, and I just watched that one in particular where Candy Cane. That's what we call them, the Candy Cane boys, because they wore their red and white. And he thought that they was going to run Commander General Yohana off the corner, and Commander General Yohana let them have it. Told them, we're staying right here where we've been. And guess what? We still on that same corner right now today. So I don't even know what you're talking about, all this misinformation. You're talking about we were standing there when they got kicked in. We had no knowledge of any of that until it hit the internet. So, like I said, you got your information all jacked up. And brother, I suggest you go and get in rehab or something for your drug problem, because something got to be wrong with your head, bro. Something's really wrong with you, because I still don't even know exactly what you're talking about as of right now. You understand?
It was Sadnetta and Reggie that was up in front of that building, and that's who I was talking about. You got your information all effed up, like they be going up your tail. You effed up. And
why you talking about gay stuff? What's wrong with this dude?
Because this
dude gotta be gay.
Y'all friends with the LGBTQIA plus activist Khalil Money, ain't you? Tazaria taking pictures with him.
Good night.
LGBTQ.
Who you talking about? Who you talking about, man?
You ignorant as hell. That's what I'm
Who
talking
you talking about?
See, everything I say you ignorant of, but you trying
Hey
to
man, this dude is weird. Hey, you're a weirdo, bro.
defend it, but you ignorant of it.
You're a weirdo. I don't even know what you're talking about to defend.
Look,
I just spoke on what the
want me to show you?
misinformation that you put out there about.
Do you want me to show you?
I
You're
just put
talking
out the
all over the place, brother.
misinformation.
And
I mean, you can
ask
show whatever you want. You can show whatever
Hey,
you want.
Cap,
But you putting
Cap,
out the misinformation. Go ahead, bro.
can you see the screen?
Yeah, I see it.
Look at this comment, man.
Oh, there's
You
another
see
weirdo. Yeah, okay, yeah.
this weirdo? So I don't know who he know at YouTube or if he making another profile, but I've blocked this weirdo. I know 6 or 7 times. Like this man.
Hey, yeah, what he did. This is kind of close to what Carl is doing. It's in the same weird category.
Did you say Paul or Carl?
Carl, you. I ain't say Paul. I said Carl, you.
I said your St. Louis jaw is kind of effed up.
You said what?
I'll draw
damn, now you worry about a nigga jaw? Come on, man. You already sounded kind of sweet.
Do you know what draw means?
You sounded kind of sweet, bro.
What draw means?
Hey, but check this out. Check this out. DMG. This cat is not worth my time. You understand?
Run your little along.
You already see that this. Did you see the show Sunday?
No, don't know about that.
I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to you. Did you see this? Did you see the show Sunday? DMG?
I saw a little bit of it.
You saw a little bit of it. Yeah, this the same nonsense that needs not to be addressed. That's why I made them wait until we finish what was real important. You want to show pictures, man? You can show whatever you want. I mean, I would just be showing whatever it is, the proof that you claim, whatever you're talking about. That's what I would do.
That's Captain Tazariak, ain't it?
I wouldn't be asking.
That's Captain Tazariak, ain't it?
Yeah, and who is that?
You know who that is?
Yeah, who was the brother next to him?
He's an ex-Hebrew Israelite. He used to be with Yahweh ben Yahweh, but now he informed on Yahweh ben Yahweh, so he went into Wixit. He with the government now.
He with the government?
Yeah, he's a government informant. He informed.
Okay, where your proof of that?
He run around and say it every goddamn day.
No, I said, where's the proof of it, bro? Just show me the proof.
You get in magazines, TV shows, everywhere. He'll tell you.
I just want to see the proof. Like, you got the proof of it, right? So show that proof too, real quick.
I'll show it to you. You want me to come show it to you Sunday?
Show it to me right now.
No.
You said this brother standing next to Captain Tazariak is an informant. So just show me the proof of this brother being an informant.
Okay, one sec.
Yeah, go ahead.
One sec. Let me go to YouTube.
Yeah, show me the proof.
Let me go to his YouTube channel. His name is Khalil Money. I'm gonna show you. Here goes his YouTube channel, and we're gonna put FBI. FBI 1, okay. Informing the FBI on Africa Bambaataa because he's an informant. Look at that. Government informant, spread real informants from fake informants because he's a government.
Make it large.
No,
it's small.
Do his channel and do your own research.
No, I'm not worried about the dude. I care less. You said that the dude is an informant, so just make it large so I can see it on the screen.
Okay. Can you read it? FBI government informant, spread real informant from separate real informants from fake faux show, because he's a real informant. See him? You do not make the rules. You don't state what terms you will accept to work with the FBI, and you can't make the FBI investigate a person because he's a government informant.
So are you reading the second one?
He's a government informant, man.
You're reading the second one?
He's a government informant.
No. I'm asking you, are you reading the second one?
Hey, F what I'm reading. If you want to know
what you mean, F what you reading? What do you mean, F what you reading? You say, wait a minute. Wait, why is it F what you reading? What are you talking about? Why are you taking it down? I'm trying to keep up with you, and I'm noticing what you're reading.
Look.
Why are you taking it down, and why are you saying F what you're reading? When you're supposed to be proving that the dude is an informant.
F what you mean, read?
Huh?
Do you know what
No, I said, why are you saying that when you're supposed to be proving that the guy is an informant?
About that. See,
so what are you talking about?
Back and forth with me like that, like a little girl.
What are you talking about?
What I just said. Either he an FBI informant or he not. Why you worried about it? If Captain
I just told you I'm not worried about it.
You need to go to Captain Tazariak and say, what the hell you doing taking pictures with government informants?
Oh my God. This dude is crazy.
You can't ask Captain Tazariak why he taking pictures with government informants. You see me with a picture with a government informant?
Good night.
Do you see
brother,
me
why wait,
wait,
I don't see you nowhere. You don't do nothing nowhere with nobody. I don't see you ever do anything,
I'm
bro.
always on YouTube.
You got a YouTube channel, that's fine. But I ain't never seen you do nothing nowhere with nothing and nobody. You're a nobody, man.
ISUPK in the chat, real quick, y'all, real quick. I'm seeing in the chat that apparently that brother that Captain Tazariak was in the picture with, apparently he's gay.
Yeah, he an LGBTQ dude. That's the one that told on Gambada date raping that boy that her son got the picture. See, all this stuff.
He said what?
So wait a minute. A better question would be, why is Captain Tazariak in a picture with a gay dude? If the dude gay.
Shit, he was in the room with a gay dude when Polite brought him in there rubbing on his leg when he was up there with Joel Benjamin. Though.
You said what?
You when that debate stuff was going on with Harry Rosenberg and Tazariak was up there, some gay guy rubbed on his leg in that room.
What? Oh my God! What is this dude talking about?
I'm talking about shit you ignorant of.
Hey, you see what nobody said?
Huh?
You see what nobody said?
What did he say?
He said he not lying. That dude is an informant. And then he said, yeah, he gay.
No. So, I mean, what does that mean to me? He stopped Captain Tazariak while he was at camp, and they got a picture.
How do you know?
What does that mean to me?
You was up in New York. You can verify what happened on that date. What date was the picture taken? On what block was that?
Dude, that's our camp spot.
Hey, I'm just asking you.
If you ask it, be quiet. I'm answering. That camp, that you can see that's our camp spot right there. I've been at that camp spot before, and you can see that's outside right there on that corner. That's a Walgreens right there.
What's that?
You understand? So that corner, that's a Walgreens right there. I just said that on that corner, that we right on 125th, that is a Walgreens that he's standing behind, if it's still a Walgreens, because I haven't been up there to camp in a couple of years.
So what's the address of
So like I said, I don't have the address, dude. I'm telling you, right there on that corner on 125th, where we always are right there. That is a Walgreens behind us. It was a Walgreens then when I was there.
St. Louis.
And I am from St. Louis, but I've been in New York before. And I actually had camp.
Just show us on that 125th Street corner. Prove
this dude is insane.
Nigga, source up. You got the source.
This dude is insane. Now we finna argue about that being the corner.
See how you asked me to see a snitch and where's the shit at, and I went and got it.
You asking me for a picture
Ain't got
of me being in New York when I've been there several times, where our Passover was at several times, and we had camp there several
prove it.
times. So, like
Prove
I
it.
said,
Prove
I
it
don't.
one time. You ain't got to prove it 1,000. Just prove it once.
So, hey,
Just
DMG,
prove it once. You can't prove it
I can't
once.
deal with no, I can't deal with no drug addict, man.
You can't
You know
prove
what
it
I'm saying?
once. God
I
damn, you
can't
can't
deal with no
prove
drug
it
addict,
once.
bro.
Don't the Bible say prove
Uh,
all things?
hey, this ain't a Bible topic, dum dum.
Hey, but do
We're
the
talking
Bible
about
not
a camp. We're
say
talking
prove
about
all
camp.
things, dumb
We're
dumb?
talking about the
Now,
camp
why
that
you
we
can't
have.
say yes or no to the question? Why you gotta try to be little and do all that stuff? Sound like you should be on the picture with the gay dude.
Okay, hey, that real quick. Do you have a Bible based issue with ISUPK that Cap could possibly answer?
Not right now. It's just they some lying ass niggas that's trying
Yeah,
to
so I thought
all
that's what the
prove
topic
all
was.
things.
DMG, read the topic for me again.
Let me see. Israel Doctrine calls out ISUPK St. Louis.
Now, what am I
Keep
calling
reading,
you out about?
read the whole thing.
You talking about
On Bible doctrine.
Read the whole
On Bible
thing.
doctrine, that's what it say.
And he don't have a Bible question, a biblical question. Shalom.
Take your ass on then.
I feel you, Cap.
Because
I
you
feel
bear false witness
Hey,
trying
I
to get
told you.
over
So
here.
I told you a lot of niggas is just worthless. DMG. Everybody ain't worth my time, and I just wasted all this time here for nothing. Cause the nigga ain't talking about nothing.
Well,
He ain't talking about nothing. He don't do nothing.
ISUPK
He's
bear false
an
witness.
attention seeker, and he's bringing up stuff that don't even make sense. And like I said,
Did y'all
yeah,
bear false witness Sunday?
we do
Y'all
have
bear false witness Sunday. You see
we do have a drug program, brother.
and I go play the shit and get him.
And I invite you to come through
Hey,
and
Cap.
get you some treatment for them drugs. Go ahead, DMG.
What? When is Sharpen the Sword? And we're gonna let the brother continue with his show. But tell the people when Sharpen Your Sword on and what channels is on.
Sharpen the Sword Radio is going down every Sunday. You understand? From 11 to a.m. to 1 p.m. It's definitely gonna be on Paradigm Shift TV 314. This Sunday we're going in on unlawful meats and why do black people eat pork. We're going in on that, and I encourage people that's listening to go back and watch last week's show, and you'll see why we don't give brothers like this the time of the day. I mean, y'all been listening to him tonight, and I've never heard someone more insane than this dude. But yeah, but it's going down. ISUPK St. Louis, ISUPK.com. You know what I mean? Upon the command of Junior Yohana, the one and only home of the truth.
I'm
You
running this
understand?
shit.
And so make
Sit
sure y'all
your
tune in
$5
to our
ass down before I
classes.
make change.
Tune in to our classes. Definitely tune in to that radio show. Because like I said, one thing that we've been doing is hitting more topics
Man,
and bringing more healing.
dog,
Hold on. Shut your mouth.
he gonna piss me off.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Cut your ass
Shut
off.
your mouth,
Oh,
girl.
hold up.
Shut your mouth, girl. Just
Hold on.
hold on.
That nigga can politic on
Just
his
hold
time.
on.
He got
Hold on.
ready
You
to
heard
come out
him.
here.
Sure.
You heard him ask
Hey,
me.
I
look,
just
if you
asked
kick me
him.
off, a kick
You asked him to close out.
bullshit.
Hold on, Cap. Let me holler.
just
Let me holler at let me
No. You
holler at
gonna treat me like a
holler at
bitch?
Dale.
Cause that bitch up here, man. I'm not gonna be
Call.
treated like no bitch. Cause that
hey
bitch up here
man.
sitting that bitch ass nigga on.
Call.
Hey, this
I
nigga is
I ask
in
you
his
please to sit
feelings.
that bitch ass nigga on. If
Ooh,
I
wee.
promote to make a
didn't you
video
hear me?
He's
promoting that shit
saucy.
some other time.
Hold on. Didn't you
He's
hear me
saucy.
ask? I literally just asked him to tell the people when it was coming on, and then I said, and then we're gonna let the brother continue with the show.
Okay, well, tell him to make the statement so he can get his ass on, please.
Man,
hey, Cap,
somebody needs some pads, boy.
Let's wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Yeah. I'm gonna go so I can let the brother go to the woman's section and get him some
And
pads
say what you
and some
gotta say to get the
tampons.
fuck on.
Cause he is very emotional. This brother is
Say what
very
you gotta say and
emotional.
get the fuck on, man.
You understand?
Say what you gotta
Like
say and get the fuck on.
this is crazy.
Ass nigga that's not welcome
This
here.
this is crazy.
DMG might want you here, but I don't want your ass here.
This is
Say
crazy.
what you gotta say and get your ass on.
Damn.
Say what you gotta say and get
Wait,
your ass
hold on.
on.
Hey, DMG, this somebody's
You're not
elder.
just talking. Say what you gotta
This
say and
somebody's
get the
elder.
fuck on.
This supposed to be
Say what
Israel's
you gotta
elder.
say and get the fuck on, man.
Man, this
Say
brother
what you
is
gotta say and get the
emotional.
fuck on.
Ooh-wee.
Do like
He
Cap
is
say, cross the
emotional.
line or get the fuck out of here.
He is
Cross the
emotional.
line and get the fuck out of here. Go.
I crossed the line and you ain't come with nothing for me to even cross it.
I see you sitting up here
So
talking that
I got back
shit.
off the
You
line.
ain't nothing
I
but
went back on the other side of the line. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like I said, what we've been doing is coming up with topics. You understand, to start bringing some healing to our people. You know what I'm saying? That's damn, where the brother go?
I guess he left.
He left. Damn, he left his show. Hey,
Hey,
that's crazy. That is crazy, bro. But yeah,
know it.
like I was saying. Oh, let
Know
me
it
finish
ain't
this
right.
and then go ahead. Yeah, I was just saying, man. It's a lot of things that have been being swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? The show before last, we brought out the racism that our children are suffering. You know what I'm saying, at these schools, and brought out articles where sisters is having to go to school, ride buses with these devils, being called monkeys, and it must suck to be a nigger and a woman, and do you like climbing trees, and do you love bananas, all this kind of stuff right here. So what we doing is, you know what I'm saying, we address these things, and we definitely speak up for our people, you know what I mean? Because General Hyman, boy, that is one hell of a soldier. Commander General raised one hell of a general, brother. And he goes to jobs, schools, you understand? General Hyman, boy, he goes and handles that business. I know a sister that turned around. This was one big one that he went and tackled. Oh, MG. The sister was being sexually harassed at her job, and General Hyman went and took care of that. You understand? So, like I said, we go out there, not just talk. You understand? We actually put some action behind these things. So that's why we coming up with the different topics that we are not getting away from the Bible, but just what I'm saying, addressing some heavier issues and bringing the Bible in. You know what I'm saying? Because we drop the scriptures right along with what I'm saying, whatever topic that we on. And that topic, that was important, you understand, because her during the pandemic, me, Officer Cabal, and Officer Bond, we ran a whole special, brother, on preachers that was molesting children during the pandemic. Now, here in a time where everybody is dying and about to die, these nasty preachers couldn't keep their hands off of little kids. And so then now that is it well so called was like over for a second, but then now it's ramping back up. Guess what they did? They still doing the same thing. They hadn't slowed down a bit. You know, here we all about to die, and they didn't look at the kids and say, "Well, you know what? We're about to die anyway. Let me leave them alone." No, they didn't do that. They said, "Nope, we don't even care. Well, we're going to defile these children in such a heinous way." And I got, like I said, I pulled, I think we had at least about 10 articles, you know what I'm saying, of preachers doing that. And this sister recalled being violated by, this dude was her family member, and he was a pastor. and he got her pregnant, and he first molested her when she was 7, asking her to perform oral sex on him. He performing oral sex on her, and she recalled over 600 times with this man violating her. Now tell me what is going on in her mind while you trolling our show, talking about some picture and Captain Tazariak that spoke out against uh child molestation and the accusations that Africa Bambaataa fake. Captain Tazariak be in everybody's doggone child molestation courtroom. Any somebody that's accused, he is there because the brother truly cares about victims of such. And he is there with the victims and he's standing with them. So, like I said, what was on this baby's mind, man, to sit here and recall being violated at the back of the school? She's a child, supposed to be going to learn, you understand, and get educated, and then she gets violated on the back parking lot of the school. She got to go in school like this, and you talking about Captain Tazaria? You talking about what false doctrine we spread? What false doctrine are we spreading about child molestation when this is real? It's not like we're going around pointing the finger at people just saying you did this, you did this. These are real articles. We searched the internet, we searched the news, we searched just the same way when Polite turned around and got charged with it. Who spoke up against it? Who was there first to talk about it? Captain Tazariak. I even pulled the video where the dude, I sent it to you, where the dude he admitted that he was guilty. He pled guilty to them charges of violating the little girl. I already knew it was over when they found his sperm on her. I already knew it was over. And I wasn't dealing with him then. Yeah, well, I never dealt with him, but still, it was over in my eyes anyway. You understand? And then he pled.
Talked about that out the gate.
That's what I'm saying. He pled guilty and then threw a party talking about all charges dropped. Like, what are we talking about here? This ain't nothing the ISUPK making up. They really doing this. And like I said, man, the victims, they need to be healed. Somebody needs to protect the victims. And we see that this dude does no thing anywhere other than that silly mess he does on his channel. Whatever channel he got, I never even saw it. I never even cared to look at it. When I first heard him, I knew he was an idiot, and I never cared to even dialogue with him for real. He came on a couple of shows talking nonsense like what he did, and then it just is what it is. Like tonight, he's talking gay. Like who's gay? Like who's even talking about that? You understand? Who's even mentioning being a homosexual? So, like I said, man, the brother he got some real issues. He got some real issues. Talking internet tough. Oh, who you gonna hurt over the internet? Boy, you ain't gonna do nothing to nobody. I doubt if he go out his house and come from behind that damn screen. So, like I said, man, it was real weird, DLG. So you put that title on there, and that's not what he said, huh?
Well, now that I think about it, no, that's not what he said. That's just what I thought it was. It's it's real doctrine and it's ISUPK. So
he said he wasn't calling us out about nothing. So I'm just trying to see what's the point of the show then.
Yeah, and I mean he seen the thumbnail, so he could have told like, hey man, change that. Or
right, you're right. Because if he really wasn't calling us out about nothing, then I mean, what was the point? He could have just asked you to have a conversation if that's what he wanted to do. And then you don't even have a biblical question. You said that he was going to turn around and confront us about what we teach in the Bible and didn't have a biblical question. Come on, brother. That's a drug addict to me.
Look, you see, I kept saying Commander General Holland is not second to Christ to try to get the ball rolling And you like, what is this about? Trying to make him say it, and he ain't throw. I'm trying to throw him that ball, and he ain't trying to catch it for nothing. I'm like, oh man.
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
I had to say it like 3 times.
He was too busy trying to play tough guy.
I was
So
like,
that's funny to me. I don't internet beef. You know what I'm saying? I don't. That's why I was laughing, man, because this was funny. This was real silly to me. I don't internet beef. I don't even know where the cat live at, but I know he don't live nowhere near St. Louis. So I mean, I'm not even gonna comment about slapping you and beating you up, and whooping your ass and all that, because I don't even know where you stay. You understand? So who cares? You know. So like I said, this was hilarious, DMG. Yeah, and that's what he did on Sunday. He came in with the same goofiness, man. He's weird, bro. And then he just ran off his own show. Good goddamn night. Damn.
I was gonna let you, because I asked you. I'm trying to get more eyes on sharpen the sword. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I said it last night, or not last night, but the night before. I'm like, I did a little promo joint. I got you on there. I'm trying to, so I'm like, let me make sure I had Cap pump that up again. And so I asked you, I'm thinking he gonna see. All right, the brother asked him, it's his platform. Let him get it out. But you didn't got him in his body, man.
Hey, hey, he was already in a body, a female's body at that. The brother said, "My mother is a girl." Yeah, she is. What the fuck we talking about? She is a girl. Like goddamn, like he dropped something new on me, dude. I did. My mama a girl. What? You been telling me all this time I ain't know my mom was a girl. Hey, dude. Hey, man. Hey, that's why I was laughing, bro.
Listen, I had to mute this mug, man.
Hey, you should have put that on the screen.
To laugh, man. I was like, what is happening?
Hey, you see? Hey, you see now he was talking all that gay stuff and all the juicy fruit started popping up out that nigga. Like, come on, bro. This nigga said your mother is a girl. Oh my god.
Oh man.
This dude said your mother is a girl, bro.
Hey, hey, look, man. I was like, did I read that right, man? Maybe I'm tripping. Hey, I still got quite a bit of Hennessy White left. You know what I mean? So maybe I was tripping. So I'm like, no, it ain't the Hennessy. I read that right.
Oh man,
your mama is a girl.
Your mother is a girl. There you go on the screen. Yeah, your mother is a girl. Like, who don't know that every female is a girl? And he think I was saying that to be. I wasn't saying that to be funny, DMG. That brother, something wrong with him. Something wrong with him. Maybe he on drugs. Maybe he got some mental issues or something. But I remember somebody saying something about him. And he was saying that the cat is off the wall or whatever. But he supposed to know him personally. But I ignored that too because I don't care. Like I said, he's not a big deal to me. But he gotta have some mental issues or something wrong with him, man. Because that was just insane.
No, man, you heard him tell me he say he ain't slow. You know what I'm saying? So
no, he definitely is slow. There's something wrong with him.
I don't think
something wrong with him, man.
I don't think he had no mental issues. A few years ago,
he got a drug problem.
No. A few years ago, he did have a stroke, and to me, he made he made a remarkable recovery. Like if you look at him, the brother blessed. That brother blessed. So
Okay. Well, I mean, I wouldn't get on, on a brother head for, having a stroke or a heart attack or something. That's, sometimes that's beyond your control. But I'm talking about his mental state. It obviously is something wrong up top. You know, that brother needs some help. And while he was talking about women, maybe that's what he needs. Maybe he need a woman. Maybe he needs some attention. Maybe he needs some affection from a woman. He can't get one. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why he was talking all that gay stuff. Maybe he's thinking about crossing over or something.
man, don't say that. Don't say that.
Hey, something got to be something. So I mean, that was weird, bro. But yeah, that's crazy, man. You made that man lead his own show.
I gotta read a poem at my uncle memorial tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and
okay, bro.
Get ready to get this thing started. But yeah, hey man,
Lord be with you and the family, man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you coming on and making the show a show. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's all good.
Putting that Cap 10K spin on it. But
yep.
But yeah, man, this was interesting. This was interesting. So
this was
yeah.
Weird. Yeah. Well, all right, DOG, I'm gonna roll on you, brother.
All right. I don't know if you saw this promo, but just in case you haven't, I'm let me show it right quick.
What you got?
We get out. And give me 1 second.
Turn up the headphones a little bit. Hey. ISO. Let's get it.
Whoa, clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it. I'm today's trying to top it. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. Hey, they trying to block all my blessings. They thought I lost it. Snapping. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm rapping. Put on for the whole city. Yeah, I got them rocking with me. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm rapping.
Sending emojis. I'm blowing a pack of that OG. Don't be acting like you know me. And if you did, that's the old me. Winter time, rock a cold fleece. Pocket fat, that's obese. Only talking money if it's increased. She give me brain, girl, no teeth. I touch down, bust down. She busted open for a real day. Stay tummied up, trying to build it up, trying to count it up, hill figures. Don't be chilling with no lil. And if I do, I be real with them. Chase a dream, that's a meal ticket. ISO gang, yeah, they still with.
Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all stay with us as we expand and start navigating some new waters, but and still stay true to the stuff we've been doing as well. So
right. I see it. Yeah, hey, nobody silly talking about he not slow, he just not fast. Hey, he ain't nobody is nobody is off chain, man.
Yeah, man. So yeah, remember to watch my brother every Sunday, 11 a.m. Central Time, Sharpen the Sword Radio on Paradigm Shift TV 314 and ISUPK St. Louis on YouTube. Y'all go subscribe to the brother channel and make that channel start popping as well. The brother always putting down some information that we need to hear, whether we agree or not. you need to hear it in order to disagree with it. And if you agree with it, the only way you're going to come to agreement with it is if you hear it first. So either way it go, we got to hear it. So make sure y'all that.
Yeah, right, DMG. I'm gone, brother.
All right, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, right. Anytime. Oh, and if you and the fam need anything, you already know, man. Hit me up. I got you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, bro.
All right. All right, family. That's peace.